Hello, hello. We should be live now. Let's see how we're doing. So welcome along. This is a Vedic readings live stream. We're going to do a special, So welcome along. This is a going to do a special Oscars prediction. If you want to follow along, you can. We have some information over on vedicreadingsio.blogspot.com, and there you'll find some of the things in relation to some of the prediction we'll go over. So the main thing we're going to cover is Best Picture, Director, Actor, Supporting Actor, Actress, supporting actresses, and so on. And so we will also be having a guest with us, knows a lot about movies and all that good stuff, and we'll make some predictions together, see how we get on as the Academy Awards, the 92nd Academy Awards rolls along. Make some predictions together, see how we get on as the Academy Awards, the 92nd Academy Awards rolls along. Make some predictions together, see how we get on. Okay, so let's see if we can now bring in our guest. Let's see if it all works out. Just bear with me as we set everything up here. So let's see if we can get all this jigged together. It all works out. I think it should be good as we start. Gonna see, can we add let's see if we can actually add in the dry board as well. Let's see. Dry board, whiteboard, yeah, that might work. So let me see if I can add that now. Add a Oh, can you talk now?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, hello?
Mute. Hello? Oh, can you talk now?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, hello?
Mute.
Hello? Hello?
Steph. Hello?
Yes?
Okay, you back? Oh, can you talk
I've
now?
been back.
Okay, so I have you now back here. So I have the audio running right. Okay, so it should be good to go now. So what we're going to do is some predictions, right?
Right.
And if you want to have a look at where the predictions are, they're over on Vedic Readings, il.blogspot.com.
Okay.
To go now. So what we're going to do is some predictions, right?
Right.
All right, cool. So let's start with best. What's the first one? Best picture, is it?
Yep. Wait, where do I go? Do I click on the link? Oh, it says tune in to predict it? Where am I clicking something?
Yeah, so if you go to vedicreadingsil.blogspot.com,
Okay, I see it.
it has all the kind of categories there.
Right.
So so the first one is best picture, right?
Right.
So I'm just gonna let you go through the best picture stuff and see what you come up with. I mean, if you're on the blog spot, you can kind of see where they are, right?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts there?
What I think is going to win for best picture?
Yeah.
Probably 1917. I heard good reviews about it, but that's what I'm going to guess.
So the movie specialist picked 1917, is that right?
That's right.
Okay, 1917. What made you pick that?
I don't know. I've only seen The Joker and Marriage Story and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but that just stuck out.
Okay, so let me see. As you know, I don't really know too much about all this movie stuff. I'm always doing stuff anyway. So, who's in this thing? So, do you know the movies that's in this?
So, actors in 1917? No.
No, this is Best Picture, not actors.
What about it?
Do you know the movies, do you?
Just Joker, Marriage Story, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen anything else.
Okay, so there's 9 movies nominated as far as I know, right?
Right.
So there's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there's The Irishman, there's 1917, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, Parasite, Ford versus Ferrari, right?
And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I said that first, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so you picked 1917 as it seems to be the favourite to win, is that right?
That's my guess.
Okay, so not really knowing that much about any of this stuff. I'm just going to pick a movie called Parasite that's on the list there.
Okay.
And based upon Tarantino's previous works, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood should win. So that's what I put in there.
Okay.
Alright, so just to be clear, best picture you picked 1917 just based upon the buzz that's going around, is it?
Right.
Alright, I picked Parasite and Once Upon a Time should win. That's just based on what I see in the list here. Anyway, so next one, best director, right?
Right.
So you have Martin Scorsese, The Irishman. You have Todd Phillips, The Joker. You have Sam Mendes, 1917. You have Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You have Bong Joon-ho, Parasite. So what's your pick there?
Todd Phillips, Joker.
Todd Phillips, The Joker.
Or Sam Mendes, 1970.
Alright, so you picked the Joker, Todd Phillips. What's the reason for that?
I don't know. I just like how they filmed it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. The only one I know from this is Tarantino, but let's see. Yeah, for some reason I'll go with Mendes for this 1917, right?
Mm-hmm.
But should win should be Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Sounds like is that Sam Mendes guy the favourite to win? Is he?
I don't know, to be honest.
And an upset win that would shock a lot of people would be Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
It's Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho. So anyway, so you're picking Todd Phillips, the Joker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you picked Todd Phillips. I picked Mendes.
So I said either or, but I would choose him.
Okay, well again, I'll go with. So you went with Todd Phillips or Sam Mendes, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So for some reason, I'm gonna go with 1917 Mendes for this one, and should win. Should be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but who knows? Favorite to win, most likely is probably going to be Mendes. Why? I don't know. And as I said, upset win. Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
Yeah, Bong Joon. All right. So best actor, here we go. So I'll read out what we have. Antonio Banderas. I thought I didn't even know he still existed. But anyway, Pain and Glory as Salvador Malo or something, right? Leonardo DiCaprio, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as Rick Dalton. Adam Driver in Marriage Story as Charlie Barber. Joaquin Phoenix as Joker, Arthur Fleck, Joker. Jonathan Pryce, the Two Popes, as Cardinal George Mario Bargello, whatever. Right, so what you got?
Joaquin Phoenix.
The Joker?
Yep, all the way.
All
the way.
Okay. So the movie specialist choice is Joaquin Phoenix. Okay. Alright, most likely he will win. However, people should keep an eye on that Adam Driver, the guy that played Darth Maul in Marriage Story. And
he didn't play Darth Maul, he played Kylo Ren.
Who?
He played Kylo Ren. Ben Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ben Solo, sorry.
That's right.
He wasn't freaking Darth Maul.
So obviously it seems like the favourite to win is Joaquin Phoenix, right? The Joker.
Mm-hmm.
But just keep an eye on that. Maybe there'll be an upset there with Adam Driver, the Marriage Story, right?
Joaquin better win.
Anyway, best supporting actor. Let's see. We'll go through the nominees.
Brad.
We'll go through the nominations. Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day.
The Neighborhood as Fred Rogers.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, The Two Popes as Pope Benedict does something.
Yeah.
Al Pacino, The Irishman as Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci, The Irishman as Russell Bufalino.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as Cliff Booth. And I'm choosing Brad Pitt, Cliff Booth.
So just based upon the fact that when Quentin Tarantino makes movies that are pretty cool, he doesn't disappoint in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm sure it's a good movie, it'll probably have a crazy spin to it. Will win, Brad Pitt will win Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Should he win? Definitely he should win. I think it's probably time that he gets an Oscar. Right now, I think he's the favourite to win, isn't he?
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
The one thing I would say here is that people need to watch out for The Irishman because I think that was a 3.5 hour Netflix thing or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that in itself could put it at top of the pack. Crazy as it sounds, but that's a lot of movie, right? And Joe Pesci could be an upset with The Irishman. So, but more than likely Brad Pitt will win. But keep an eye on Joe Pesci. If they start zooming in on him and all over the shop, don't be surprised. Anyway, best actress. What do we have here?
Cynthia Erivo, Harriet as Harriet Tubman. Scarlett Johansson's Marriage Story as Nicole Barber.
Charlize.
Saoirse Ronan.
Charlize Ronan.
No, it's not Charlize.
It is, yeah.
It's Irish.
Yeah, Charlize.
That's how you say it, Charlize?
Yeah.
I don't hear it as that.
Well, that's how I say it.
Okay, Little Women as Josephine Jo March.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron as Bombshell as Megyn Kelly. Jeez. And Renee Zellweger, Judy as Judy Garland. So I've been hearing buzz that Renee Zellweger will win for Judy as Judy Garland.
As Judy Garland, is that little kid?
That's the Judy Garland played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, they'll probably do. Yeah, they probably do Renee Zellweger for work just for that.
Wait, didn't she?
Judy Garland, yeah, wasn't she like the Scarecrow or something? I don't know.
No, Dorothy.
Yeah. So, yeah, Renee Zellweger. She'll probably win. Should she win? Who knows really? I don't know. Is she favourite to win? You said she's the favourite to win, is she?
Yeah, it looks like it because I think she won the Golden Globes.
So the only thing I would say here is that an upset win could be Scarlett Johansson for the Marriage Story. That could shock a lot of people.
That was actually, she really did a good job. That was a good. Her and Adam Driver did a good job.
So just looking at the list here, that's what popped out here. Scarlett Johansson, funny enough, that's weird, but she could win too. Julie Garland, red. Scarlett is red. Very lot of crazy things there. Anyway, so your choice was who?
Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
You had me at hello.
Alright, so that's best actress. Best supporting actress. Who do we have there?
Kathy Bates, Richard Jewell as Barbara, Bobby Jewell. Laura Dern, Marriage Story as Nora Fanshawe. Scarlett Johansson's Jojo Rabbit as Rosie Betzler. Florence Pugh, Little Women as Amy March. And Margot Robbie, Bombshell as Kayla Pospisil. I would say Laura Dern because she was so good as the lawyer in Marriage Story.
Okay.
I'm going to choose Laura Dern.
Yeah, Laura Dern will probably win. You're saying she should win because of what she did there in that movie, is it?
Yeah, but then again, I mean, I didn't really see these other movies, but I'm just choosing her.
So she's the favourite to win, is she?
To be honest, I don't know.
Oh. It sounds like it. I mean, usually if they're like all over the shop and the names are popping up, that's who the favourite is, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I'd go with her, yeah, but another upset win here could be Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit.
As Rosie Betzler.
See, there's the red again, see, Rosie. Like the rose, the red rose, like Judy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which is weird. Maybe this Academy's Award is going to be all about red. What is red? Red is certain colour.
Blood.
So there we go. That's our picks. Wait, I have to put the last one in here. Which was who?
Laura Dern is who I chose.
Oh, yeah, Laura. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll probably add these into the blog post so people can see the choices there and see how they popped out and how they did, or we'll come back and do another one or the other. Anyway, anything else you want to throw in there?
No, not that I can think of.
There is another thing, the animated thing, right? But don't think I'll bother with that.
Oh.
Yeah. Most people, it's probably going to be toy.
There's also like the music and all that. So.
The music, well, I mean, you can talk about that if you want to.
I don't even know what's nominated for the music.
There you go. So I think the main ones, what was the best director? Best...
Sure, yeah. I mean, the last one they announced is best best movie, I think, before best actor or something.
Alright, so what I'm going to do a summation of kind of what you came out with. So best picture for you came out with 1917. Best director, Todd Phillips for Joker or Sam Mendes, 1917. Best actor, you picked Joaquin Phoenix for Joker. Best supporting actor, obviously Brad Pitt for Cliff, whatever. Best actress, you picked Renee Zellweger, right? Sounds a lot like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but anyway. Best supporting actress, you picked Laura Dern, and that's it.
Best movie, I said 1917, and best director, I said that guy, Todd Phillips.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
So I'll just go through what I did really quick. So best picture, I said most likely to win would be Parasite. Should win Once Upon a Time. Favourite to win 1917. Keep an eye on that. It's going to be a bit of a weird one. Best director, Sam Mendes, 1917. Probably will win. Should win Quentin Tarantino's. Favourite to win Sam Mendes. Upset win Bong Joon-ho. Best actor, Joaquin Phoenix most likely will win it. Driver could win it. Favourite to win it is Phoenix for Joker. An upset win could be Driver, so keep an eye on that category. Could be a bit of a mind blower. Anyway, best supporting actor, Brad Pitt will most likely win. Should win, yeah. Favourite to win, yeah. Upset, Joe Pesci in The Irishman. Best actress, Zellweger. Favourite to win, Zellweger. Upset, Scarlett Johansson in The Marriage Story. Best supporting actress, most likely will win Laura Dern. Should win, I don't know. Favourite to win, Laura Dern. Upset win, Scarlett Johansson. Jojo Rabbit. All to do with the Red Rabbits. Anyway, so that's it. I think that's it for now. Anything else you want to show him about the Oscars or anything?
Nope, sounds good to me.
Let's see what time that is. Switch it to one more. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll update the blog post. I'll throw in the movie specialist choices that she picked, and then I'll throw in some of the stuff that I chose live on the show, and then see how it goes. Maybe I'll do another show sometime. Huh?
With the results?
Yeah, I'll probably have to do a results show now, so we'll see how that goes. Because of Vedic readings, because of all the stuff I can do, I decided to do a lot of the shows that are in the consciousness of a lot of people, that people will be taking account of or taking in as time goes forward. So I'm going to be focusing a lot more on those kind of shows now, just to yeah, that's it. Alright, very good. So if I set up another show for results, are you good to come back?
For sure.
Okay, well then with that, we'll talk to you next time. Movie specialist.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
So there you have it. We just did our movie specialist choices, and we will update the blog so you can see it live and see how it goes. I'll tell you what, since I have 5 minutes here, I'll do it live right in the show so everybody can see there's no shenanigans going on. You guys want to look back and check it out, I'll do it right now really quick. Let's see, I'll put the choices that were selected and what we talked about. And hopefully it's all correct. Once I stick it in here, it should be. See. See. See if it's all good. Should we double check everything? Bong Joon-ho. See, so it should be updated in a second. Let's see. Okay, so you should be good to go now. Okay, so. There we go. I'll put some stuff there. Let's see. Nope. There we go. There we go. Just trying to figure out what it did here. That's weird. Figure out where it grabbed. See if we can fix the HTML really quick. No problem. So do it live. We'll do it live right here. Let's see. I went in the production stuff. It's fine. There we go. Alright, there's the first one. Second. Yeah, you'll see in a second. It'll propagate in a second now. See, should pop up in a second now. There we go. So it's missing. It's missing one thing. That's weird. Why it won't propagate that? Let's see. It's very strange. Why won't this? It's just a foreign actor. It's weird. So anyway, let me put that in really quick. It was Brad Pitt. There we go. Alright, let me update this. So I think that's everything. Let's see, best picture, 1917. Best director. R. Should be an R here. Let's see. Let's stick that in there. There, we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 selections. Yeah. 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 Alright, there we go. Alright, I think that should be good. I'm going to update it now. Everybody should be able to check it, see what it says. Should be good to go. So with that, I'll end the stream. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Just a little bit of kill things, you know, for the Oscars and all that good stuff. Alright, I think that should be good. I'm going to update it now. So you guys can go check out the blog. Has all the updated information on it now. The choices of the show, what we chose, and how it looks. I'll do a quick summation again. Best picture was 1917. Movie specialist chose that one. Best director, Todd Phillips for Joker or Sam Mendes. Best actor, Joaquin Phoenix. Best supporting actor, Brad Pitt. Best actress, Renee Zellweger. Best supporting actress, Laura Dern. I might make an update to it tomorrow, just to put it in order. That's easily, but there you go. Alright, well, with that, hope everybody enjoyed. Vedic greetings, and we'll probably do another show to see how the results went, and we're looking at to do other shows as well, and getting into a lot of deeper stuff, future things, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Vedic birth charts, very, very complex charts. They take a long time to take a look at for people. So if people are out there and they're interested, I'm now getting ready to begin to really offer this service, if you will. Vedic readings, the birth charts, very, very important. The birth chart, very, very important. Of course, you have the Western birth charts, which are a good kind of like a starting place, but the Vedic birth charts are so complex and so deep, and they get into so much more. So it takes a lot to be able to understand them, to look at them, be able to see how everything goes together. So anyway, I just wanted to start this off with Oscar's prediction. The world consciousness always takes notes of the Oscars. So let's see how the consciousness does. 1917, 54, 41.